Greetings and salutations everyone. Welcome to the bonus video of Dead Rising. Previously we beat the game, simple as. But this time, well this episode I'm in New Game Plus, I got to max level, but there's some stuff I want to show off. I figured this time is the best. After the mission with Brad, go over here.
Brad?
Frank! Don't get any closer. Stay away, Frank. Don't get near me.
What's the matter, Brad? Are you hurt? I'm coming over there, Brad. We'll go back together. If you're hurt, we'll patch you up.
I'm screwed. It doesn't hurt. Not even a little. I'm already dead. Frank. Don't tell Jesse about this.
Unfortunately, Brad is dead. I didn't show this in the regular game because I didn't know how to. But you want to get his attention, and that gives you a Snuff Shop B achievement. You also gain access to his handgun. It's the same as any other handgun. The point of the cutscene was for the game to tell you that you're best putting him out of his misery. Oh. Okay, that's broken. It is also, like, it shows that Brad literally went out in a blaze of glory, essentially. Because there were no zombies around him until after the cutscene, so he killed all those zombies that Carlito sent him to. Before finally turning into a zombie himself. But this is also the room where the SMG Adventus Tunnel key is. So it's kind of a nice final way for the game to tell you go through this door and get this item, because it is useful. Getting to the Adventus Tunnel is always a good thing, but just going through Fane Leisure Park is the best way to reach it. But with that, I will see you guys in the next part of the video. Alright, next thing to note is the Governor Molotov Paul. If you do indeed see him, I didn't do the first playthrough because I thought the game was being glitchy. It's just the aiming that's weird. But what you want to do, well, when you do save him, after the mission after bomb disposal, I'm just going to skip that, we already seen it. But after bomb disposal, you get a call saying he has a point of view. Sometimes there's survivors in the game. they will all have a thing. Oh god, too many spoilers. Sometimes the survivor will just have something to do in the safe house. Like Cheryl has a mission in the safe house. There's a guy that will want a bottle of wine. Sometimes there'll be characters. There's the guy with a shotgun from the North Plaza that I think I didn't save in the previous playthrough. I didn't save in this playthrough either because I forgot he existed and he died. I couldn't reach him in time even if I just sped. Like if I just ran it. But he can start a mutiny, you have to convince him not to. There's a guy for his scoop to want food in that. There's a comprehensive guide on YouTube already about every single survivor. But sometimes you can just have stuff in a safe house, they give you XP. But he gives you a thing. He gives you a Molotov. This is actually an infinite supply of Molotovs as long as he's in the game. Which is pretty handy. Yeah, I do recommend having that, but I will see, like, you can say Paul Bates in faction, so you have to make sure that you see the foam on him. That will give you an idea of when it works, but I'll see you guys for the next part. I just got to the bit where the military kills all the zombies. As you can see, maintenance tunnel is completely empty. There is no way to get kills at this point. I figured I'd just shoot out real quick. What I was doing was I was getting as many kills as I can by going into the maintenance tunnel, using a truck to mow down zombies, and I went to the butcher's room and exited to get the van refreshed. That is what I was doing. And as you can see, I have 32,000 kills. I'm going to try to get the Mega Buster. I don't know if I can. I may have to go through New Game Plus again. But I am going to show off some endings anyways. So I'll be back with the B-Rank ending, I think. And back to this familiar cutscene for overtime mode. I want to show the ending I got. As simple as. Obviously, it was A ended again. Zombie kill count 32,000, which gives you 50,000. I saved 45 out of 88 potential survivors. Photo score, well, yeah, quite a bit for that. But the total PPI I got was 6 million. Now, photo breakdown, yeah, it's just a ton of stuff there. Don't need to worry about that. But the survivor chart is what I mainly want to show. I missed Kendall. He was the guy in the North Plaza with the shotgun. I missed him based on the timing thing. I thought I had to save him in day 3. Turns out, no. But there was also Brett, Jonathan, and Alyssa. They were in the gun shop next to Carlito's hideout on, well, after day 1, I think. Nighttime on day 1, if you go to the shop, there is a psychopath there, which he basically shoots with a shotgun. Best thing to do really is take damage from him and, well, basically just have a good strategy for him. I did I just found with the chainsaw and just hit him a bunch, and it worked. But I think it's day 2. I don't know what time it's at, but I'll put it on screen. But Jonathan and Alyssa will have taken over the gun store, and you need to take a picture of the ventilation duct. By doing so, you can get them to go with you. Now, of course, Otis lives. Isabella and Frank don't count. Towards are considered only in the S rank ending. Barnaby always died, and so does Brian and Jesse. But for killing at least 10 psychopaths, you get the Mega Man Tithe Pro Wrestling boost. As for taking pictures of 50 survivors, I think, and that includes, you know, the basic ones like Isabella and that. White hat, I don't know. I don't remember how to get that. I'm gonna be honest. But we'll save. And this triggers overtime mode again. I don't know if our kill count stays. I'm hoping it does. Okay, it does stay, so I'm gonna try to get the Mega Buster. And I will show ending B, which is, I think, Frank turning. But I think there's multiple versions of it. But I'll see you guys for one of them. By the way, when you send to get all the items for Frank, zombies do respawn in the tunnels. It's to stop you from abusing the system basically and just using the tunnels to get to all the items. So I'll use this opportunity to just get the Mega Buster. So I'll see you guys when I get the ending or when I get the Mega Buster. One of the two, but I don't know if you have to get to the helicopter ending. I'll let you guys know in this clip. So there'll be something on screen saying how to get the Mega Buster and when you have to get it. Okay, just got the achievement for Zombie Genocider. Kill 53,594 zombies. That is to unlock the Mega Buster. Hopefully I'll get it, but now I'm gonna see if I can actually finish the game. I think I have more than enough time to. So I'm actually gonna try and finish the game with a perfect ending again. So I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, at the final fight, I just want to check something first. Skills. Not karate chop. Immediately press X. The somersault kick is the best move in the game, but I can pull off easily. Ow. Come on, Frank, up! How is that fair? Up. Frank! Frank, up! Now goes to max strength, you don't have to worry too much. But even still, it's annoying when the game doesn't want to work. But you can also stun block like this. This isn't how I did the fight before, but I'm gonna do it this time. You just sit here and you punch him. He'll still take chip damage and eventually he'll stop blocking as well, and that's when you just basically finish him off. Yeah, I could have sworn the tank's meant to turn during this bit, but oh well. Yeah, he does get knocked back, but then he immediately goes towards you and he auto blocks when you punch him. But he's dead. May as well watch his cutscene again, because this guy is one of, well, not one of the more annoying psychopaths. A lot of people can kill him quite easily, and there's people who literally kill him with the spit attack, which I haven't shown, but I will in the next episode. Well, not next episode, there's another bonus clip to this video. But I firstly want to see if I unlock the Mega Buster. Might as well get a drink though. No reason not to. That's very refreshing. Which obviously Frank is about to escape from here. Now you never see it. I don't think you see Isabella after this. Like Frank's scream here at the end could mean one of two things. It could either mean that he's sick of all this stuff being thrown at him, or this could be the moment he snaps and he leaves Isabella behind, but I believe Isabella's alive. I think it's more so just a victory war, like Frank announcing, I won. Deal with it, you know? Because in the future games there is a medicine that treats the zombieism. Mega Man Boost has been added to the security ring, Mega Man Tice, Pro Wrestler Boost, White Hat, Wheel, Mega Buster, Good, Infinity mode has been added to title screen. That's fine. I'll show Infinity mode at another point. And you want to save? And I will show the Mega Buster now. No easy jump cut to it. It won't take too long to reach it. You skip the first cutscene and you can skip the camera bit as well by pressing the pause button. And immediately you're at the wall. Well, not the wall, the mall. Because it didn't show the B ending. I honestly thought I was just going to be able... I didn't think I'd actually be able to clear it, but I'll show this stuff off now. See in the corner, you get the Mega Buster, 300 shots. And we'll look at the Mega Man gloves as well. And the only thing you'll miss is the thing. Helmet, but I'll probably put like just the thing at the end of this video, state what happens to each ending instead of going for all of them. At this point we still can't shoot, which is great. But I think the Mega Man armor gives you a little bit of bullet protection. Oh. Yeah, now I can shot the Mega Buster. Boom! Yeah, it's a one-shot kill on zombies. Well, something you can do is you can actually, well, you can make these survivors not die, but they are auto deaths no matter what. You could literally clap every zombie that's in sight and nothing will change. Those people are dead no matter what. I think someone dies immediately after the cutscene starts. Bang, going back at them all, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 Otis, blah blah blah, I'm Otis, blah 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 blah. But you know what? We'll turn the title screen. So, what I'm going to do is pick Infinity mode. Now the Mega Buster only respawns when you don't have any inventory. It always respawns in the same corner. But how many days you survive the shock mall does become a living hell. The life ball drains slowly with the passage of time. Pay careful attention. This is to this as your progress and then to your longest one time as well. Yeah, your health drains over time in this mode. There's a bit more to it as well. We'll try to shot the Mega Man gloves. But how this works is everyone, survivor or not, is evil. When you kill someone, like a psychopath, you drop a box. In that box is some loot. And the game's still going to give you the same blade tutorial. Being also stuff like a literal mailbox and all that. Characters will, well, any characters in the game can die, especially versions of bosses like Carlito and Tunnels and that. They will be in, like, all, well, they'll be all over the place. Now, there is a reward for surviving basically a week in this. It says 5, but this is day 1. Oh, Susan died. Yeah, when you eat food, it's gone, but if you survive enough days, you get an achievement, but you also get access to a laser sword which spawns next to a real Mega Buster. It's basically just, you know, typical laser sword. It's cool enough. Would I recommend doing it? Not really. And of course, the way to know how long you survive is by looking at clocks, because your watch doesn't work. If pressing left on D-pad, it doesn't work. Like, it just straight up wrong. So you look at clocks around the mall, or you go to a loading zone. Doing so will also fix that. Also, you can restock his shelves And you cannot mix drinks either. So it's sort of an Iron Man mode. It does teach you a fair bit about the game, but I'll not be going for the laser sword. Because when you have it and a Mega Buster, there's just no reason to have any other weapon in the game. You could run with just those two. Especially with the they're going to be respawnable. You could always just have these as like the two weapons at access. I just don't recommend it. It's just too much effort to get both the Mega Buster and the Fane as well. And there you go, Frank has a special animation. I do not know if his stats change. I'll put on screen now what happens when you wear the full Mega Man suit. The different characters spawn different times as well, so just keep an eye out. I know about for a bit. Also, you can't save. I need to move around the warehouse key, which I think you need to wait for this guy to spawn again. Because every book is in its location. I think some of them change locations. You can use this mode to farm XP, but you can't use it to farm the Mega Buster, so I don't recommend this mode, to be honest, unless you really just want something to do in your spare time. In which case, that's completely fine. I'm just not going to. But the main issue, well, not main issue, the main thing to focus on in this mode is not getting hit by practically anything, letting your health drain normally. I don't think you can save, unfortunately. So yeah, I won't be going for it because it takes about 11 real-time hours in a single run. I have that free time, just not the motivation to do it. Like, you could live stream this. Not gonna say I'm not thinking it, but I'm not going to live stream it. But also show some stuff as well. Like, you can put stuff in the microwave. So you want to get stuff like the pieces and that. Because pizzas can spoil, so can steaks and all that. A recommendation though is getting the books that increase health gained from food, like health 1, health 2, so on and so forth. I think there's 3 of them, which basically make any item a full heal. You can also take the engineering book. Don't need horror anymore. I don't recommend using horror to farm XP anyways, just get the survivor books. But those books are interior design and entertainment and such. They boost durability of certain items. For the items to stack with multiple, like the tiny chainsaws, they'll stack with those. Which is incredibly handy. Oh. Now these people are gonna ask for help, but that's how they do this in the actual game as well. As you can see, they're saying they were snipers. But don't go to anyone asking for help. They do not want the help. They simply want to kill you. Let's see, this is a cooked piece, right? Yeah, golden brown. Always handy. You could take the sniper, but I don't know if weapons respawn. I could be wrong about that. But this is, you know, it's a fun mode. Oh, get off me. I would recommend making untouchables if you can, just so zombies don't grab you all the time. This also show you all the psychopaths you can encounter in the game as well as they permanently respawn, I think. I want to say they do, but I also want to say they don't. Future me, bring that up on screen. Well, if I can. There's a somersault kick. Well, so you can just camp out at certain locations. You can always get weapons from people. Like you can get the motorcycle from well, not Carlita, Isabella. I believe you can get the bike by Carlita, but I think she does respawn. So if you want mode transportation, well, great. You have to get it constantly. Don't remember. Like there are times where all the characters respawn. Basically every 24 hours a day, usual spawn times for in-game. So like here, there's not going to be anything. But it is satisfying to be able to kill Otis after how long he's been pestering me through the game. Saying, why'd you cut me off? The one thing to state is the shop in this area, Sion's, it is permanently closed. This is mostly so people can't just farm items constantly. But you can't farm items constantly anyways in this. I believe anywhere you can access in the game is open at this time. Like, I believe you can go to Carlita's hideout if the game will let me. Yep, you can head to Carlita's hideout. There's nothing in here. Just a place for you to chill if need be. And yeah, you can't save. Unfortunate. Actually, maybe there is a fight in here at some point. I think you can actually end up fighting Adam the Clown in here. Yeah, you can hear someone calling. But of course, they're a psychopath. They want to shoot me in the face. Who is in here? There's no one there, but someone is calling from nearby. But I will turn the tile screen. If that Dead Rising is complete. Oh, you can take a look at the rankings as well. With all your scores. What? Oh, okay. So yeah, this is for... Yeah, these are for player points. As you can see, I think it maxes out. Okay, so I found some mining now. I was like, why am I at the top? As a way for me to check myself. Oh, no, this is someone's profile. Ah, I don't want to bring up someone's profile. Now you can obviously go to friends rank, but where's my one? Oh, survival ranking, 27 days. I believe, yeah, I think it maxes out at this much. Like, I think when, wait, why is 224? Okay, so I'm assuming these 99 days were probably hacked in. They're all the exact same, and I think the game realized this, so they updated to make it so these two, the same person, just different accounts. I think that's what they did. They made it so these two at the top. As to why they were second apart, maybe the game crashes after, like, after day 27, or they just re-elect the day 27. You never know. And this is just world ranking. I don't know where I am on the scoreboard, but I really don't care. But thank you for watching. This has been a very fun let's play, despite the issues this game has. I didn't save everyone. I know that much. And as I said, for this let's play, it was going to be a Sonic Adventure, but I just did not really... Actually, I did not enjoy... Well, I did enjoy Let's Play Sonic Adventure. The game was fun to play, but I wasn't in the zone. But for some reason, this game I was in the zone. I was like, yeah, absolutely. But there's one more thing I want to show. So I'm going to sit here for 2 minutes. But I'm going to shut my trap and just let things play out. So I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play, which I have no idea what it's going to be. I have a little bit of an idea, but I'll see you all when I figure it out. Actually, no, I'm not going to show it. But if you sit the task group 2 minutes, a secret cutscene does play out. I will leave it up to you guys to see that cutscene because it's all over YouTube anyways. I don't need to show it. But I will see you guys later.